Oh, wait. It's fine.
Huh?
Have fun.
Hey y'all, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another video. Lots of exciting news this week, so let's get started. Starting with JP News, continuing on with the Legion era. For now, we have the calendar of the month. Just quick reference since we didn't do a big news to cover this last week, but it's not very updated, so let's update it right now. First of all, we have the story mode, home character, updated infographic, clear chapter 50 for some Quattro Knights. Of course, if you haven't cleared the previous chapters, now you know which ones will unlock which characters. Next, we have Season 35 Silver White Guardian Dragon to end off this month. Rewards include sleeves for Brawler Big Bang Knuckle Dragon and Brawler Big Bang Slash Dragon, and the Legend 10, 20, 30, and 50 reward being the exclusive alternate art for Seeker Thingsaver Dragon. So if you manage to get your playset from last season, and then you finish your playset from this season, you will be able to complete the rough core of a Seeker deck, which is pretty tier 1, which we will talk about later down the line in this video. Fortunately, what this means is that the clear trend in Legion is that it's going to be hard to actually make the best use out of these rank rewards. More obscure clans are probably going to get overshadowed even more, since these popular clans will get two rank rewards in order to finish their Legion playset, which is really bad. Honestly, it's really unfair, but it is what it is. I guess protagonists get protagonist treatment. Next up, we have the V medal skins, 200 medals for Kai, for playable for Royal Paladin and Kagero, and 200 medals for Misaki Genesis, respectively. Now, these are getting quite pricey. We just got Naoki and we just got Kamui for 200 each as well. So I hope this isn't a trend for future skins, especially since we still have so many characters to go through in this arc. We still have, the Quattro Knights, we still have Emo Aichi, we still have Corrine, and all those fan favorites. So I hope it's it doesn't keep going on, because it's kind of hefty right now. It's 800 VMLs already if you want all the protagonists. So hopefully not, but we'll have to see. Next up, we have the new double clan event featuring Tachikaze and Nubatama. The reason why they're doing this is because, a lot of these clans, these obscure clans in the Legion era, didn't really get proper support. So they're kind of merging it to actually justify having like a proper gacha, I think. Now we have, two triple rares. One is Ancient Dragon Tyranno Quake. It just, on attack, bite something, get 5k crit, and then do stuff like that. Your generic Tachikaze stuff. Not that amazing, I don't think. They didn't really buff it up, so yeah. And then we have Shiro Stealth Dragon, Hokage Kongo, which is the Nubatama side triple rare. This card is okay. It binds stuff and does all that, but again, these two aren't really that amazing. I guess it's important to have Legion support though, to actually do Legion and accelerate your game plan. But the previous Tachikaze stuff and previous Nubatama stuff seems like it's at a different level, but it's more restrained because it's a break ride era unit. So one, you have to wait till LB4 in order to proc a bigger effect, but the other is like it's earlier, but it's a bit underwhelming, honestly. But it's still good to see these characters get their support earlier, and at least still get their support, rather than some clans that probably have to wait till the end of the season and their cards are probably irrelevant at that point. So I guess it's nice like that. Next up, we have the Vanguard Zero Championship 2021 Spring Tournament. So as of the recording of this video, it's the 15th. So tune in to the day 2 finals to see some action, and these are way more fun than the PPG ones, so please go support it, show some love. Here are the results of the Spring Championship so far. So this is the night before event, and we have Royal Paladins, we have Gold Paladins, Kagero, Pale Moon, all above 10% showing, and then we have Naoki's Naokami's at 8% and Nova Grapplers at 6% and others at 25%. So honestly, it's pretty diverse, I'd say. And here is the day 1 results. So again, Royal Paladins at 30%, and then you have your Pale Moons, Kagero, Golds. Generally these are the top 4. But yeah, I mean, it goes to show, I think the most important thing is that Seekers are just really dominant. But also, it also shows that the Breakaway era decks like Novel or Liberators and Silverthorn are still competitive. So don't underestimate them. And I think it's nicely balanced. I think maybe some people didn't really transition into the Legion era yet. Maybe they're holding on to their old decks right now. But I think moving on into the future, I think that, you know, strong decks like Silverthorn, these are still going to be showing some results if they don't get the nerfs soon. And probably though they will be getting some changes after this event, since that's how they usually do it. They make nerfs after each championship, but yeah, like Kagura's still doing good, Liberator's still doing it, and Liberators are gonna get support soon. So yeah, that's quite exciting. Next up, we have the Vanguard 0 1.5 year anniversary Aichi's birthday festival 2021. The Kai and Misaki and Kamui is just so cute. I can't believe it. There's a lot of stuff, so starting with the current Royal Paladin, Kagura, Oracle Think Tank, and Nova Grappler trial decks will be discontinued after the maintenance on 1st of June. So pick those up if you want to. May 31st to June 6th, we have the Countdown login bonus. Log in every day from the 31st of May to the 5th of June to get gacha tickets for set 19 to be released next month. Next, we have Get a Super Deck Present. 1 for all players and 2 for all new players. So in commemoration of the 1.5 year anniversary, they'll start selling super decks for the gacha decks instead. Complete a mission to get an SD medal and exchange them for a super deck. Now users who register after June 1st will get an extra SD medal, so they get 2 decks instead, which is really good. I think it's a great way to get started. And then for June 6th, we have the past season event story release and purchase of event items. This includes Christmas event, New Year event, Valentine's event, and White Day event of the first year cycle. A bunch of old events are being made available for purchase. So for example, fight skins are 1,500 gems each, home skins are 500 gems each, my room characters are 1,000 gems each, sleeves are 250 gems each, and furniture sets will also be included, but we don't know the pricing yet. So that's good. If you missed out anything that you want to pick up, you can go do that. We also have a picnic season event for early June and the Neo Nectar clan event for late June. So Neo Nectar fans get excited for that. And then there are also going to be various special gachas and in-app campaigns being held. So be on the lookout for that, and we will hopefully get some more news next week. Next up, we have a big one, G Series. So get ready for a new generation coming soon this fall. ジェネレーションゾーン解放今こそ輝け我が未来その可能性ストライドジェネレーション So this is what is it right now? It's May, it's almost June. So probably 3 or 4 months left of Legion, and then we're going straight to G era. I know a lot of people are excited for this, so let me know down below if you are. And gears are amazing. Gears are pretty cool, but I also am excited for some clans like Neo Nectars to finally get their protagonist status and you know, be on equal footing with everyone else. So that's it for the JP news. Let's go to the global news. We have a few things to talk about. I think PBG, you know, enough said. It is what it is, and I hope it gets better. Link in the description down box below. You know, go watch it yourself. Go think about how you feel about this treatment. You know, the JP end, the events are so much fun. You know, everyone wants to go tune in and have fun. For PPG, we don't have commentators. We don't have anything really. It was a mess. Lots of people that, you know, got in and signed in didn't get to actually play. Lots of people didn't even get to sign in the first place. It's honestly, here's my opinion, right? It's just an opinion. I think it was pretty bad, and I think they could do better, and I hope they do better. And yeah, I mean, if you participated in the tournament, let me know how it went down below. I mean, it is what it is again, but it wasn't fun as a viewer. And I heard negative things from people that actually played. So, you know, hopefully you consider doing the ranked seasons instead if you want to qualify for the spring circuit. I think it's much more in your control in that sense. Next up, we have this issue. We couldn't log in. Even if you logged in, you couldn't do character fights or rank fights or whatever. We got 300 gems for this. Couldn't play for like a third of a day, like 5 hours almost. So that was pretty bad. And the worst part is they didn't really talk to us on social media. They just kind of ignored it. Maybe it's because Asia was sleeping. You know, if the head office is in Singapore, I don't know where it is for Zero, but Bushiro Global, I think, is Singapore, and they're probably sleeping when this happened and nobody was on. So for a global firm, maybe dedicate some resources to, like, you know, different time zones, so you have at least one person, maybe one intern kun, to like post on social media and say, well, this is the problem, we'll fix it as soon as possible. I think that's good. And it's important. You know, communication is key in any type of relationship. Okay. Next up, we have Season 29, Successor of the Sacred Regalia. Rewards include sleeves for Regalia of Wisdom, Angelica, and Eradicator Ignition Dragon. For Legend 10, 20, 30, 50 reward being the exclusive alt art for Regalia of Wisdom, Angelica. So you'll recognize this art in the V-Series booster set most recently, and Thing Saver, the art we talked about just now for JP, is also going to be part of the V-Series, so that's really exciting. And honestly, Angelica, great way to actually round up your deck for Genesis, and it's a solid break rack. And that's it. OMG, because it's G-era. Get it? Can I do that? Is that too cringy? I really don't want to overshadow the Legion era, but G is really exciting. And given the 1.5 years of Vanguard Zero that we've had so far, yes, we are moving a bit too fast, especially like earlier on, but so far so good, and it's been a really nice ride, and I can't wait to see what's next for JP. Game Studio is doing a pretty good job, and I hope the global team and the and everything can pick up their pace, right? Pick up their side of the slack. So yeah, like this video if you haven't already, and of course if you like it. If you don't feel pressure to subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more. And that's about it for this this week of news. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Goodbye.